Hi there, I'm Jamie Taylor. Welcome to Your Health Matters, brought to you by Kimm Winn Regional Medical Center, your community-owned hospital. As you know, if you've watched this show before, every week I have a different guest on the program, and we talk about services and programs available for you and your family here at KRMC. So stay tuned, we'll be back right after these messages with an exciting guest. Welcome back to Your Health Matters. My guest today is Kimm Winn, a personal trainer here at KRMC Wellness Center. Thanks for being on the show, Kim.
Well, thank you for having me.
So, personal trainer, and I mean, you have a nice shape, but you're not like a big old bulky muscled person.
No, not anymore. I had a time in my life where I did do, bodybuilding.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Sorry, I didn't mean.
No, that's okay. That's something that I like. I did it for 6 years. I was a bodybuilder for 6 years, and I've taken some time off now in the last 2 years, and so I've come down a little bit in size. So
that takes a lot of discipline.
A lot of time, discipline. Motivation, but it's all worth it. You're doing it for yourself and for your body and for your health.
I guess my point I was making is that a lot of times people think, oh, I'm not going to exercise or lift weights or any of that because I don't want to have big muscles like a guy, but there's a difference.
There is. You can train your body in all different ways, and that's one benefit of having a personal trainer or being a personal trainer. You really focus on specific sports training. Okay. So you can either train as athletic training. For example, high school kids, they're going into football or baseball. So we gear personal training workouts according to what they're training for.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, then we have our athletes maybe that just want to get up on stage and do more of like the fitness or figure, more of the beach body. So your workouts are geared differently.
Okay.
Then you have bodybuilders that are there to put on size because they're there to show their muscle, and so their workouts are completely different.
Sure.
So you have a wide variety of different training that you see in the gym.
And then what about just your regular Joe that just wants to get in better shape?
Regular Joe is just going to focus on coming into the gym at least 3 or 4. Yeah, Joanna. Coming in at least 3 or 4 times a week, doing a weight exercise program, which is really important, not just sticking to the cardio all the time. You need to incorporate the weight training also. So you'll incorporate the weight training, the cardio, maybe take some exercise classes, the aerobics. So everything.
So what kind of time are we talking?
A basic good time to come in is about at least 45 minutes, maybe an hour at least. Well, you can train every day if you want to. It's always good to give your body at least a day rest about every 3 days. Okay. So sometimes your schedule mixes up a little bit. But the average person at least 3 or 4 times a week to come in to focus on that. And, you can focus on different parts of your body on those days. Sure. Come in, do some workout, then maybe go jump in the pool and swim, or go on the track and go run a little bit, or jump on an elliptical.
Good. Jazzercise class.
Yeah, exactly. So there's so many different things that you can do in the health industry to for your body in different aspects.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's important for people to realize about the Wellness Center is what a broad spectrum we offer here.
We do. We have a wide variety of different things that we offer here at the Wellness Center. Not only is it a gym, we have our cardio equipment and our strength equipment. We also offer the basketball here, which is great cardio exercise. We have the racquetball courts available. The pool. We have the sauna and the spas also. We have the outdoor track, and then we have the sand volleyball court here.
I don't think a lot of people know that.
There, once if they don't get a tour of the facility, they don't really get to see every factor that we have here, which, a lot of people don't realize that we have a 6-lane lap pool.
Right.
And it's heated, so year-round swimming, it's really nice. All of our group exercise classes that we offer here on land are available. And all of our aquatic classes are available also, and we do have schedules for those.
That's all included in your
That is all included.
Membership.
Yes, it is all included in the membership. And the best thing that we have here is the daycare.
Oh, that's
the daycare is included in your membership.
Really?
Correct.
They don't even have to pay $1 an hour?
No, they don't pay anything. There is a time limit. They can either be in there for an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Okay.
But that is plenty of time to get your workout done.
I was gonna say,
especially if you have a personal trainer, because you're working with a personal trainer anywhere from a half hour to 45 minutes.
Okay.
So you have plenty of time to get your workout in, get your cardio done. The kids can go in and play color that's indoor and outdoor.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
Exactly.
And that one less excuse. Because let's face it, really the biggest thing I think that keeps all of us from being healthier is ourselves.
The excuses we make for
excuses.
ourselves.
Yes.
Exactly, you got to just stop making the excuses. Everybody says, I spend too much time in the gym and I don't have time for my family. Well, the kids can come. We do offer family swim here also.
That's right.
So under a certain age, the children can swim for free. So it's kind of like a little special treat for them. After they go to daycare, they get to go swim with mom and dad, brother,
That's a good
sister,
idea.
go in the pool and go swim. We do have times available for that.
That's a good thing. And they can get all that information by just calling the front desk as far as
Correct.
times of days and that kind of stuff. That's
And
all
they can go on the website also.
Well, that's right.
They can go. We have all of our schedules available on the website.
Okay.
Information about our personal training, the rates that we offer. Now, the important thing is you do not have to be a member here to receive personal training.
Oh.
You can come in and do personal trainer as a member or a non-member. So that's a nice benefit that we have.
I'm learning an awful lot here.
And we also have day passes here, so you can just come in for a day pass also.
And that's nice too, even if you're a member and you have an out-of-town guest coming. I've done that a few times where kids are visiting from San Diego and I get day passes so they can come and exercise. And
if you're going to be here for a month and you're out of town, we do offer a special month rate for an out-of-towner.
Oh, very good. And I think we have a special rate for military too, don't we?
Active military is free.
Oh, free. That's a really
active.
good rate.
They need to be active,
right.
yes.
So they just have to show their ID.
They need to show their ID, yes.
Wow, that's a good rate.
It is.
That's the
best rate. We have our corporate rates. We have our KRMC rates. So there are a lot of different rates that we do offer here.
And again, their best option is to just call the front desk.
Call the front desk, yes. You can be transferred to the front desk rep. You can be transferred to the membership representative.
Okay.
So,
Alyssa?
no, that'd be me too.
Oh, you're doing that too now?
I'm doing that too now,
Oh my
yes.
goodness,
Yes.
multi-talented
Multitasker.
person. So tell me, how did you get into personal training?
Well, I started out by just joining the gym.
Okay.
Time in my life where I needed to start doing something for me.
Is that here in Kimm Winn?
No, I actually was in California.
Okay.
Santa
Okay.
Ana.
Okay.
My kids were older. They all started high school or middle school. And just decided to go to the gym, health reasons, just wanted to get in better shape.
Right.
So I started the gym and got addicted.
Ah.
Then I was there every night, every morning, afternoon. Then I just started, one of my trainers was talking to me. I had a personal trainer also, and started talking about bodybuilding. So then I got into bodybuilding, which led into personal training because you have the experience of hands-on doing it.
Sure.
Going through the phases of bodybuilding.
Yeah.
And I just was addicted to the gym.
Awesome.
And call me a gym
what
rat.
do you call them? Endorphins?
The endorphins. Oh, God. They were awesome. They still are. But being addicted to the gym, I was known as the gym rat. I was there every morning, every night. I'm either working out or training clients.
There's a lot worse things to be addicted to.
Right. And it's continued to this day. I'm
That's awesome.
here in the morning, working up at the front desk, taking breaks, training clients, teaching boot camps that we offer here at the Wellness Center
boot
also.
camps. Well, there's all kinds of, talking about the different classes, from jazzercise, but we even have line dance classes.
We have line dance classes. We have our newest class that we just brought in is the Silver Sneakers
that's
class.
right.
And the great thing about our Silver Sneakers class is you don't have to be a Silver Sneakers member to take the classes. Once you're a member here, everything is available to you.
Awesome.
All of the classes.
That's awesome.
And starting in January, which is going to be perfect, we're starting our Silver and Fit also.
Oh.
So we will have Silver Sneakers and Silver and Fit.
So are they two different programs?
They're two different programs by the insurance, but we treat them all one and the same. It's all ran through their insurance companies.
Okay,
right.
so is it Humana?
Oh gosh, there are a
bunch of them.
variety of them out there, and now with the Silver and Fit, I think there's going to be some new, but I know certain Medicares cover it.
Okay.
Humana, Blue Cross Blue Shield, AARP.
Oh.
So there's quite a few. There's tons of them.
Yeah.
So
well,
just depending on your insurance.
What's great is that they're starting to recognize that keeping our seniors active and healthy, obviously, I mean, it's just a whole domino effect, and it can go either way. If you quit staying active and you get unhealthy, then you're going to get sick. And then if you stay healthy and active, you'll not get sick. I mean,
it works. It works either way. I mean, we want to encourage the seniors to come in and work out. One, they need it. We need to make sure that they're staying strong. They need to, it helps with blood pressure. It can reduce the chances of diabetes. So
even the heart issues and all of that.
Yeah, the heart issues. And, not only, like I said, is this the gym, but we have the other programs here at the hospital in our wellness center. We do have our cardiac rehab program here.
That to me is, again, and I didn't mean to interrupt, except that that's so important for people to be aware of. I've never had a heart attack or had a heart issue yet in my life. I'm so young enough. But I can only imagine how frightening if you've had a heart attack and you survive, you have your surgeries, you're all getting back to normal, but the fear of exercise that you're going to, so having this cardiac rehab that is right there with you, monitoring, right?
You're right at the hospital with the
doctors.
Can't be a better place. Exactly. We have our 2 nurses that are on staff that are working with them, and the doctors just, right down the hallway.
Yeah, but I mean, they're monitoring them the whole way. So
They're
watching their blood pressure and their heart rhythms and all of that. So they can say, oh, you need to slow down a little bit, or come in, you can do better than that.
And they'll come in at least 2 or 3 times a week. So we have that. It's a wonderful program. I get to work it sometimes, and I just love working with them.
That's awesome. Well, and I think another important part of that, those senior programs, is just the social, too. They're getting out of the house, seeing other people. You see a lot of them. I tease them. I'm like, boy, this muscle's looking pretty good there with all that coffee they're drinking.
Or this muscle's looking really good because they love to talk out there.
That's right.
But what's great is they come in not even ever being a member to a gym before, not even stepping foot in a facility. They come here, they do the cardiac rehab program. And the best thing to see is them signing up when they're done, because we do offer a special rate for them when they sign up. They get a month free after they finish the cardiac rehab program.
And just kind of help
to encourage them to continue to exercise.
That's great.
Then we have the majority of them signing up a month after that.
They can see a difference.
They can.
That really does make a difference in their life, even energy-wise.
Yes,
I think is
the energy. They start seeing themselves maybe being able to back off. A couple of things that they weren't able to do before, and they get excited. They're like, wow, I can walk all the way around the block now instead of just up and down, So it's really neat to see them.
That's awesome. And I think, again, when we talked about that social meeting and seeing other people their same age that are kind of doing the same, I see them out there encouraging each other. And again, because we have such a gamut of different classes. I mean, there's even Zumba Gold.
Yes, Zumba Gold.
Low impact, and I just know because I took the classes myself. But
we have a lot of people show up for those classes. We just had one this morning, and it was full in there.
Okay.
So with the classes that we started offering in the stretching classes, and we do have our Easy Line classes, so that's a little bit lower intensity class.
Okay.
That's when we move our self-resistant equipment into the basketball court.
Okay.
Yeah, and we move that in there.
Easy Line?
Easy Line.
Okay. Very good.
We don't have to worry about changing weights or anything. So the machine's already set up for resistance.
Okay.
So we have that, like I said, the silver sneaker classes. We do have a stretching and balance class.
And those are important
those
too,
are very
especially
important.
if you've not exercised, you may not realize the importance of stretching before and after. Well, there's a bunch of other things I want to ask you about, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back and talk more. So I hope you'll stay tuned. We'll be back right after these messages. Welcome back to Your Health Matters. My guest today is Kimm Winn, personal trainer here at KRMC's Wellness Center. Thanks again for being on the show,
Well,
Kimm.
thank you again.
So we were talking before the break about all the different senior programs and the wide variety of classes that we offer here at KRMC's Wellness Center. But I want to get back to personal training because I've used personal trainers in the past, and don't look at me right now, but if I hadn't done the things I did to my knees, I'd be so, anyway. But I know accountability, to me at least, was one of the biggest benefits to having a personal trainer.
It is.
Because there's someone there pushing you and that you know is expecting you to show up.
Correct, and that makes you show up because
Yeah.
you know you've set that time aside for that personal trainer.
Right.
That is your one-on-one time with that trainer. They're going to help motivate you. They're going to be teaching you the proper techniques, the proper form, which is going to help with injury prevention. They're going to teach you how to use all the equipment. You see people out there sometimes
I
just
know.
throwing things around. And with that trainer, they're going to assist you in ways that you're not used to. You come in and sometimes you're just lost in a gym and you don't know what to do.
Right.
Well, you are starting to develop a routine when you work with a personal trainer.
Okay.
You have your schedules depending on how many times you meet, which is how your trainer is going to set up your routines for the week. You might be focusing maybe one day a week, so the trainer is going to pretty much do a full body.
Right,
They're going to
okay.
focus on everything that needs to be done in that time span. If you do 3 times a week, we break it down a little bit. We might work on the upper body, lower body, focusing on the core.
Okay.
Maybe some plank moves, things that you wouldn't find yourself doing.
know.
Right, I know, everybody hates the plank. Everybody hates the plank or the burpees, you know. Some of my clients like focusing on upper body, lower body, and then one day straight of like cardio drills. Then when it comes time to the cardio drills, they don't want them anymore. But it's good. You need a variety of different things to
Right.
do. The biggest thing about hiring a trainer is you're going to get the results. You're going to get them.
Absolutely.
You have a trainer there pushing you, encouraging you. They're very supportive. I mean, you're on a phone talking with them, what am I going to do? I'm just not feeling
This
it
isn't
today. And,
working.
I'm telling them, you need to come into the gym. This is
Yeah.
our time. We set it aside. You need to come in. You need to be accountable for it.
Yep.
Let's show up and let's do it.
Yep.
And they're here. And when they're done with their session,
They're like,
everything-
"I'm so glad I
I'm
came."
so glad I came after all. Exactly. Especially
just-
with the holidays,
Yeah.
That's the time to really focus when you have, even if you don't have a trainer, you need to come into the gym and get that
Right, working them
pre-holiday
off,
workout,
yeah,
and just
post,
get
yeah.
yourself set in a routine. That's the hardest thing to do is get a routine set.
It is, and I think it's one of the most important things because, of course, we're coming into the new year, and everybody always talks about setting New Year's resolutions. Oh, I'm going to lose X amount, and I'm going to do this, this, and this, and they start out really strong. I mean, I know the gym always gets really packed for about the
do.
first 6 weeks, and then
Yeah.
it starts trailing off,
Yeah.
And I think that's another advantage of having that personal trainer because they're going to keep you coming.
And those members are the ones that tend to stick around longer.
right.
Although last year we had a really good, after New Year's resolution, it stayed very steady
That's
throughout
good.
the year, which
That's
I
good.
think is great because I think people are becoming a little bit more aware of health issues. So it's pretty encouraging for them when these health issues arise, they're coming into the gym.
Right.
It's been a very busy year
That's
here,
good.
and we're looking at it to get even busier with the expansion,
I was just gonna say, I
especially
was
that
gonna
we're
bring
doing
that
here.
up, yes.
The expansion is going to be amazing. We're adding 2 more fitness rooms.
Wow.
I'm getting very excited about it. I can't wait for
awesome,
it to
yeah.
happen. And our weight room is actually going to be increasing. So, yes, so
Yeah,
it's
I
going to
know
be nice.
Don
It's
was
going to
just-
open up the whole facility.
Yep,
So
it'll be like one
it's
big
going to be
room,
one big weight room.
So that'll be awesome.
Yeah, 2 more exercise rooms, so we'll have a total of 3 exercise rooms,
Wow.
which means more classes.
Yes, absolutely.
So we're going to be
that's-
adding some TRX classes.
Oh,
And I
I've
think
done-
a beach body class. So it's
Wow.
yes.
Fun.
I know.
Fun. That's
I
awesome.
know.
Now, and the other thing coming up on the new year, because people start out with the New Year's resolutions, I think you're going to have some specials.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Starting January 1st, we are
Okay.
going to be offering some personal training specials.
Okay.
We do offer package deals here at the hospital, at the Wellness Center.
yeah.
So when you purchase your personal training packets, and like I said, it's either member or non-member, if you order a package of 6, you'll receive a free training session.
Okay, so you
Okay,
get
then
7 for the price of 6.
7 for the price of
Okay.
6. Then we have the 12 sessions, and you'll get 2 for free.
Very
Then
good.
we have 24 sessions, and you receive 3 for free. But the best seller is buy 60 sessions and you receive 10 for free.
Oh, wow.
That's the best deal. A lot of people go for that because, you know, that is really setting down a commitment.
Yep.
It's making you accountable. Once you get that commitment going, a lot of times people are able to start continuing on their own. A lot of people just continue on with that trainer because they see the results they're getting.
Absolutely.
They love the new ideas we bring into the gym, things that you normally don't see with people just coming in. Like you said, the average Joe, you know, coming in and working out. They do the basic things that they see. Personal trainers, we always have some, you know, little tricks hit up our sleeves, you know.
Well,
there's
and
always,
like I said, it's that motivation kind of pushing you a little bit more.
It's a different routine every time. You're never going to do the same thing with a personal trainer.
That's
never.
a good point too.
Never. Your routines are always different.
Well, and I think without that trainer, we all have a tendency to, you kind of get to a certain point and you go, okay, I'm tired, I'm done. And you know you could have gone further.
Not with a trainer.
Out there cracking
the whip.
especially
because the individual is looking at their trainer going, oh God, if I don't do this, she's gonna make me do like more burpees or something. So it really pushes them, and then you know, it encourages me too because it makes me want to come in and work out more because I see how excited my clients are getting with the progress that they're making.
You set an example, though, girl. You are good.
Well, and you know, and my main thing with my clients is I don't like them focusing on getting on a scale. I always tell them, please just stay off a scale right now.
Right.
Let's focus on body measurements, body fat. That's where the real results happen. You know, because they're replacing right now. They're incorporating a weight program.
Right.
And they're doing cardio. So they're replacing right now, and that the muscle is what's making the weight, but they're losing body fat.
Right, and that's the most important
So they're kind of
thing.
staying at the same weight. So I always tell them, just stay off the scale.
Because you're going to lose inches, and like I said, the body mass.
Right, and when they come to me in a month and they're like, see these pants? I couldn't wear these a month ago. And I'm like, but you weigh the same, right? And they're like, yeah. So it's nice to see, you know, like that sparkle in their eye, and it's really encouraging for them when they start seeing the results.
Yep.
Then
Absolutely.
they're so determined to come into the gym. Then they start coming in on their own time. So when you're training them 2 or 3 days a week, you turn around one day and you're training a client and you see them over there doing it on their own. It just, I just love seeing that, and I love helping people make the changes.
Well, and I was just thinking about that, Kim, as you were talking, is obviously that's a big part of it for you, is you like to help people.
I love to help people, you know, I mean,
and
I
people
want to
sense
help
that.
them, right? I want to help them reach their goals.
Yeah.
But it works both ways, you know. You want me to help you, well, you have to help yourself too.
Right.
You know, that means you have to follow the diet plan. I can't come live with you, you know.
Can you make my food for me?
Yeah, and you know, part of our personal trainer here, we also have a nutritionist here at our facility too. You know, that you can set a consult with and work with a nutritionist. So we do have that available here at our facility.
That's a good, I forget about that.
Yeah, we do have
I think a lot of people forget about that. So that's
everything
good to
is
know.
here. I mean, we even have our outpatient diabetes program. So
That's right,
it all
right.
works together.
That's, and it's like you said, with the expansion coming up now, that's going to just make it. I know. Well, the good thing, because we have grown a lot. You know, I think we're over 3,000 members now,
Yes, we are.
which says a lot about the program and
Says
the
a lot about the
facility.
facility, the staff here. We have a
yeah.
wonderful staff here.
Yep.
Everybody is so helpful, very polite. They're always reaching out to help you in any way possible. I mean,
They're customer oriented.
they are.
They really are. Yeah,
Great
and
customer service here.
You see that, and you're greeted at the front door every time you come in, and
By name, pretty
Right,
much.
yeah.
I mean, our staff is just so great with names. You see them every single day
Yep.
walking in and out. You know, it's
well, and you know they even have a cheat system on their computer, so when you clock in, they're always the first one to wish me happy birthday.
yeah. I love that cheat system. It's a great system.
Well, Kim, thank you so much for being
thank
on the
you.
program. We're going to remind folks they can call, I think it's 692-4600,
Yes,
right?
it is.
For more information, or visit the website, azkrmc.com, to learn more.
Or
So,
come on in and get a tour of the facility
go. That
and
works
get a
too.
day pass and try it out for the day.
perfect. Thank you again
Well,
for
thank you
being
very
on the
much.
show. I hope you learned something. I know I did. I'll see you again next year.